It's been 5 years since FX's beloved biker drama Sons of Anarchy ended, and it should come as no surprise that time has been kind to the man who ended his run at the top of the heap. Here's what Tommy Flanagan has been doing since playing Filip Chibs Telford. Viewers were likely already familiar with Tommy Flanagan's work before he slid into his badass leather SAMCRO jacket for Sons of Anarchy, mainly because he'd had quite a successful run in big-name projects like Braveheart, Gladiator, and Sin City. And Flanagan wasted little time booking acting gigs in the wake of SOA's conclusion. The first of those gigs came via ABC's simmering melodrama Revenge. Though Flanagan only appeared on 3 episodes of Revenge, he made his presence felt as the nefarious mobster/arms dealer Malcolm Black. Black was a key figure on the series, and he was also one of the few bad boys on Revenge whose motivations were at least a little bit sympathetic.
This is for killing my daughter.
Either way, fans of the series vividly remember Flanagan's dexterous portrayal of Black as much as they do his grisly demise. Tommy Flanagan has played his share of weirdos. That being said, the actor got a little weirder than usual for one of his post-Sons of Anarchy performances, a music video for nu metal demigods Korn. The video was for the band's track Rotting in Vain and found a dead-eyed, mascara-wearing Flanagan portraying a dapper sort of bloke with a penchant for, shall we say, the darker side of life. Though the video itself is a bit tamer than that setup would have you believe, it sees Flanagan's character kicking around an unfinished house while huffing some mysterious gas, drinking booze, and playing with ravens, snakes, and a bevy of steampunky devices. It also finds Korn playing music that sounds decidedly like Korn, which is totally cool if that's your thing. As for Flanagan, he's as good as you'd expect him to be, and he's definitely the most intriguing thing about the Rotting in Vain video. Like so many actors today, Tommy Flanagan has made an appearance in the ever-expanding Marvel Cinematic Universe, and most people would agree that Flanagan's supporting turn as Tulk in Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 ranks among the most memorable of his after Sons of Anarchy gigs. If you've already ventured into the goofy yet surprisingly heartfelt deep space drama of Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, you'll remember Flanagan's appearance in the film as a member of the Yondu Ravager clan. Tulk was also one of the most loyal members of Yondu's crew, which is important to note because one of the subplots of the film involved an all-out mutiny among the Ravagers, and those Ravagers who remained loyal to their captain didn't fare particularly well. As it is, Flanagan's final moments in Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 also remain some of the most unexpectedly touching ones in the entire film. While Charlie Hunham's struggles with letting go of Sons of Anarchy have been well documented since the show went off air, it's safe to say that a definite bond of brotherhood ran through the series' cast and crew. As such, some of the SAMCRO brothers have continued to appear on screen together since Sons ended. That said, Tommy Flanagan's appearance opposite his old biker boy buddy Charlie Hunham in 2017's remake of Papillon was hardly a shocker. The film, based on real events, finds Hunham's Henri Papillon Charrier attempting a series of daring prison breaks with fellow inmate Louis Dega, played by Rami Malek. During one of the escapes, Papillon is aided in his endeavor by a savvy gent with a shotgun and face full of tattoos. He's known simply as Masked Breton, and he's played by Hunham's former second-in-command, Flanagan. After Sons of Anarchy, Tommy Flanagan joined the ranks of actors who've appeared in Netflix projects. Unfortunately, Flanagan's Netflix run lasted a mere 10 episodes with the short-lived Wu Assassins. That early cancellation was likely more algorithm-driven than anything, since the show seemed on track to become one of the more intriguing action programs available on the platform. Still, it seems not many people actually watched those 10 episodes of Wu Assassins, which means most missed out on one of the great Tommy Flanagan performances.
It was too late.
The series is set in San Francisco and finds warrior Kai Jin, who's tabbed to become the last of the titular assassins and restore balance to the streets of Chinatown. Flanagan's crime boss, Alec McCullough, is largely responsible for the imbalance on those streets, which pits him in direct opposition to the would-be Wu hero. Flanagan clearly had a blast breaking bad for Wu Assassins and ultimately delivered what might have become his signature villainous turn had more people seen it. They say you can't go home again, but Tommy Flanagan came home to his role of Chibs on the Sons of Anarchy spin-off Mayans MC, and he absolutely owned the screen when he did. While many Sons of Anarchy fans fully expected a crossover episode when series creator Kurt Sutter announced the spin-off, That crossover didn't actually happen until late into the show's second season. Titled Kukulon, the episode in question finds the Mayans crew honoring one of Jax Teller's final requests by sitting down with the SAMCRO brothers and hammering out details about a lucrative deal. As you can probably imagine, things don't quite go according to plan. Even so, it was beyond brilliant to see Flanagan channel his inner Cribs for the episode, and we're sincerely hoping Mayans MC can find another reason to bring the great Tommy Flanagan back for a future episode. Check out one of our newest videos right here. Plus, even more Looper videos about your favorite actors are coming soon. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell so you don't miss a single one.